Hey guys, just getting set up here quick. I actually haven't played any games today yet, so I don't know what the matchmaking is going to be like. For the past couple of days it's been pretty bad, so that's why I'm running Punishers right now. Just collect my workshop points. Why do I no longer use boas? Because there's better options. I think I'm gonna run. Just wondering what I should run here. I haven't played any games today, so I'm not sure if they altered any of the matchmaking, but for the past couple of days, I think 2 days or so, the matchmaking has been really bad. I've been running into a lot of lower level players, so I started throwing in Punishers and stuff just to give them a better chance. If you're running like maxed out plasmas and stuff, you can do a lot of damage quickly, so that's why I kind of switch things out. I'm not going to use any range either, so might regret it, but like I said, I'm going to run a couple of games. I want to see what's out there first, and then I will alter my lineup based on that. Dare me to use a boa. I would use 4 boas. But like I said, I need to see what's out there first. I have no idea what I'm dealing with. The matchmaking might be fine now for all I know. Or maybe it might not. I don't know. Are these guys good? It's a lot of long range. Wait a minute. I don't hear any sound here. There we go. Ooh. Got a fury there already. I think I should have got into my Lancelot instead. Actually, I'm gonna jump away. That guy's got cover there too, and I can't hit him. Come on, kill him. The guy has like a sliver of health. I'm kidding. Okay, what the hell? What the heck is that Fujin doing? It's like humping the hill. Guy's having like a... Something's going on there. I don't think I want to know. What the heck is that guy doing? That Fujin is still there. I have no idea what he's doing. He's scared. No, I don't know. Ooh, what the heck hit that guy? Pins? Gonna let my Orkans load up a bit here. Actually, I should stay near the center just in case they get this beacon. I just climbed over the Rhino. I was like, what the heck? Oh, this guy decided to move. That was weird. His like leg was like twitching. Just looked wrong. Totally stole that guy's kill. This guy's gonna get close to me because he wants to fire his aphids. I'm trying to keep my distance from this Lancelot. I think we're gonna win. The other team's kind of making out here. That guy has another Lancelot. This matchmaking wasn't too bad. I'm gonna run a couple more games and see what we have. The other team had one player short though. Doesn't seem too bad, that one. Yeah, I'm just taking a look at the matchmaking because I have no idea what to really expect right now. Yesterday was pretty bad. Actually, the day before that was bad too. Why was my Twitter on Arabic? What? Was it on here? See a couple of players that I recognize on the other side. Better keep my shield down. I don't like all those aphids being fired at me here. Thanks for the carnage. This is like a suicide mission right here. I think I'm gonna get taken out. Yep. Damn, this is like a war zone in center here. Trying to protect my teammates so that they can get into that center and take the beacon. Whew. That's some crazy stuff going on back there. Oh, that's funny. We both took each other out. That was my last dying wish before I died. Not sure what this guy's in. Really hate the sign. I can't see what's going on. Yeah, that sign's very annoying because I can't see what's going on in front of me. Oh, shoot. I think our team's starting. We're not making out. We're one apiece right now. Thank God for the carnage. Saved my life. That game was actually pretty even, so the matchmaking might be kind of returning back to normal. In fact, I'd actually say it's better now than it was before. Hi, Keon. Are you guys noticing better matchmaking? The matchmaking seems better. I don't know if it's just me, but it's definitely better than yesterday. I don't know if it's because I'm running solo though. Matchmaking is terrible. So maybe it's just by coincidence. I'm just gonna keep on running my games, because that's 2 games where it's been pretty decent. They might be filtering through all of the data that they've collected, but those 2 games were pretty close actually. This Carnage, he doesn't know which way to go. He's confused. It's good for match. The ones with higher tier, not necessarily actually. I've been running into really bad match. Ooh, yikes. I've been running into a lot of bad matchmaking, even though I have maxed out staff. You know, when you play against lower level players, it's not really as much fun as you think it is. There's a Fury there. Coming through, clearing out all the campers. I just went all the way through, but I needed to get rid of all the campers, because all those Fury Tridents are going to be a problem if we don't take them out quick. And we're getting sent to beacon. Nice. They've still got a Fury back there. This one guy is thinking about getting into a center. What does that guy have? Uh-oh, they got someone going into center. We gotta take him out. Quick, quick, quick. Yes. At least I know that they've got a Fury there. Come on, go around the corner. You know you want to. There's a Fury Trident here, so I can't really do anything, but... I think I should have ran more Griffins. That guy on the right side should go get this side beacon now. I think we're gonna make out. Yeah, the worst thing is they've got Trident support back there. There's a guy coming on the left side of me, I see him. Come on, oh my god. That targeting thing messed me up. Matchmaking is still not that bad, even though we lost that one. It was pretty close, actually. I think we lost more because our one player either might have dropped or he just decided to leave. Hi, Wicker. Fifth guy, you mean sixth guy? $1:12 a.m. Wow. The ansel on the Lancelot isn't good because I'm on iOS and we haven't received that update yet with the buffed ansel. Got 2 fast bots, that's kind of good. Don't see anything glowing, that's a good sign. Mind you, these guys probably have pins back there. Someone needs Orkans or something on this guy. Whoa, there's a lot of Gepards. This is silver tier. So much for the whole matchmaking thing. Try using this wall to corner shoot here. I'm actually keeping my distance from this wall too if I can because of splash. If they fire into it, then I don't want to die. That was worth it. See what these guys are running here so I can counter it. I'm gonna run some pins. I think that some of these guys might be silver tier. That was a lot of gepards. You don't usually see that in gold. Maybe it's because I lost the last game? I don't know. What the heck does that guy have? Carnage? Are we getting this side beacon too? Trying to help my teammate out there. Oh shoot. Didn't realize my guy was right here. That game was a little bit weird because some of those players seemed like they were silver tier. They were platinum. Yeah, look, what the heck's going on here? Well, that boa build is a little bit interesting. It's funny. Ansel in a Tehran. Hi Roger. Just kind of going through the other team's lineup here to see the hangars, to see what's going on. Togi, I'm not sure if it's messed up. I don't know if that was just by coincidence, that was a bad game. But every game before that seemed actually pretty good. It was like pretty evenly matched. Hi Jamie. Test server video for this weekend. There will be a test server. I will actually be live streaming it. Hi boss. The heck is on my team? Oh shoot. There's a guy with trebs back there. He's gonna fire. Someone's gonna get hit. Cannot be me. This is not a good position to be in. There's a friggin' Fury on the left side of me. I'm gonna do this so that he faces me. That Stalker got him. Yes. I might sacrifice this Galahad actually. Oh shoot. No, they got a guy with pins. That's a heck lot of campers on the other side. What is this? Camp face? Well, we got 4 beacons on them. Elbows are slipping on this table that I'm on. These guys have a lot of like long range and stuff. So you gotta be careful here because I don't like. I had to jump out of there. I saw aphids coming my way. I think I'm still gonna get hit by aphids, but I saw it coming my way in the corner of my screen. I know this guy's in a Fury. Oh. Come on, get this beacon. Get this beacon. There we go. They have another Fury back. Is that the same guy actually? No, it's not. It's 500 odd meters away. Shoot, this guy's got plasma. He's gonna tear me up. I don't have a shield. Hey Blitherin, have you been running into bad matchmaking still? Oh, the other team has quite a bit of range back there. Yeah, I so should have used Griffins. I think I would have stood a better chance. They got all range on me here. I don't think we're gonna win this because the other team has more players than we do. Should have better make. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit by Trident soon. Shield down! Orkans, run! Oh. I got shot on the side too. There was a guy on the side that hit me. This game is actually pretty close. I mean, it is 2 versus 4, but look at the beacon bar. That is pretty close. Oh, that guy missed all his Orkans. Yeah, I think we lost this just by numbers. It's a lost guy. Oof. That was ugly. Well, you know who was going for beacons? Obviously the other guys didn't want to go for beacons. What level is this guy? Probably got killed by range. Wonder if I have enough. Trying to think if I have enough. I don't think I have enough magnums for a plasma griff. Another one at least, anyways. Tempted to run my Punisher Griffin just for fun, but we'll go old school. Actually, we will need some range in. We'll just do a fun hangar here. What happened to my Griff with Molots? Do I not have one? This guy keeps inviting me out, switching up my hangar here. I'm gonna do like old school style with like Punisher. Old school brawlers. That will be fun. Probably get... I'll probably get wrecked by this, but whatever. Just for fun. Four Griffins. Yeah, this might not end up being... Maybe I should put another bower in. Where my bow is? Bower? I'll do another Orkan. Ooh, this is not a... Oh, this map's kind of decent for a bow. I'm not sure about the others. Molots and Punishers? I don't know. What should I start with? I'll do Molots first. Get this out of my lineup. Traffic jam. I think this guy must have aphids or something. Why is he going up there? This guy probably has aphids. He's hiding back there. No, he doesn't. Fire! Shred the crap out of him. Jump! Swiss cheese, here we go. Damn, I got him down to like half HP already. What I wish for is that I strip him of all his weapons. Oh, I killed him. I actually stopped because I was hoping that I'd strip his other weapons and he'd just run at me with no weapons. That's what I was hoping. Didn't end up that way. Did I do half his HP's gone because of my Molots? This guy can't have max. Run! Run! You know what? That was actually pretty decent for a Griff Molot, but I don't think these guys are maxed out. Wait until I rev this puppy up. This one, I love the sound of Punishers. I think he got nervous when he saw us just going straight for him. Ooh, I see something really good back here. Just need to get close. Heavy weapons guy. Yeah, I love the sound of Punishers. Damn, I haven't run a bow in I don't know how long. If you want to learn how to corner shoot, the boa is probably one of the best bots to use. Especially if you don't have a Galahad. And get a boa, great for corner shooting. That's actually an interesting build. I'm gonna try get actually as close as I can to this guy, even though he has Orkans. It's my thunder that's gonna make me deadly. Damn it, all these friggin' spirals. They have a lot of guys in that gap there. I don't know if we can get back in. It's 3 guys, I think. 2 guys? Oh man, needed some more pins. Almost took him out. Let that Lancelot take care of it. I'm not gonna go hit to hit with that Lancelot. I'd get eaten alive. Oh, wait a minute, I scored more using old school stuff than I did using plasma in that. Well, I don't think this guy is maxed out. Can't be. He's close to, he's pretty much is maxed out. Don't know why I bother with plasma when I could be running this stuff. Seems to do more damage. Heck. Hi guys. I want to put in another Punisher Griffin. I don't know why. I like the sound of Punishers. It's one of my favorite builds, I think, right now. Golem. I'm not a fan of the Golem. That's one of the worst, I think. It favors those bots. Well, it favors the Boa. And maybe the RDB Griffin. Not so much the Punisher and the Molots, so... I think that's more and more on like open maps, then probably. Hi Ethan. You guys want me to run another Punisher Griff? Hi William. What I'm going to use instead of that? Maybe I'll replace a Boa. I think I had another. There we go. Another one loaded up. Yeah, I'm not running a Rhino right now. I'm just gonna run. These are old, like, are they all silver? Yeah, they're all. Should remember what I had in my hangar. I need to get a good open area though for the Molots to work. Otherwise it doesn't really work. This is a clan. Hey look, it's Jake from State Farm. Oh shoot, this guy's within range. He's gonna fire aphids at me. When he fires, I jump. What the heck is this? I won't be able to jump this round though. That actually did some pretty good damage on that Carnage there. Oh. Attack of the Molots. He's scared of spirals. He rather come here. Stop hiding. Mowed him down. This guy's like, what's going on? He's got like no weapons. I wish I could see bullet holes in the wall when I did this. Oh, come on! I wanted to walk right through him. Uh-oh. Chubbies. Run. They're gonna see this raging and they're gonna be like, that's food right there. I feel sorry for this guy. Oh. Uh-oh, they got something else back here. They got more Furies. Help me, guys! Help me! We got the beacons on them. We got 4 beacons on there. Uh-oh, shoot. He's glowing. Oh, I wanted to get close to their spawn with this. Run bullets through them. Heck, that was a clan. I'm trying to run just silver. I guess what I can do is run Punishers. I don't know if I have another Punisher though. Run it on the boa. Oh, that was quick. Is this a clan? That's a clan. They're not dropping in. Oh, wait, maybe. What the hell? That looks like that rog stuck in the air. Hi THD. Get this guy getting all fancy up here. Just gonna sit here with all these campers. It's glowing lights back there. The Carnage just sees glowing lights and he's like, whoa, back up, gotta hide, gotta camp. I gotta get to 800 meters to take out that guy. Yes, he missed. Oh. Oh, hit the wall again. I think that guy's got bad aim. Look, pal. You want some bullets? Here, take some of this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Shit, they. Oh shoot! What is? Ran out of bullets. Come on, load up quick. I gotta help my buddy. Yes. That one guy has a Fury there. That's what I'm talking about. This guy's getting all fancy here. He's just like, yeah, checks me out. He's gonna go find another place to perch now. Show off his climbing skills. Oh no, you don't! They're like, so many bullets! So many bullets, look at the health. I don't know if you can outrun bullets, but you can try. Maybe you'll get there. Uh-oh, I see smoke. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Nope, you didn't make it. You should have turned around to face me. This guy wants some bullets too. Oh, come on. I'm wondering how many are gonna be like, okay, what the heck is Adrian running? How the heck is this? Interesting. That's pure camping right there. Kind of wish that their game ended up being longer, because then I would have been able to shred them with Punishers. Hi Tian. That was funny, that Rhino that was going to that beacon. They kind of stopped and they paused and they're like, maybe I can make it. And then they started seeing those bullets fly. Ah, this might be a clan here. Nope, it's not. Is that guy's name Dangerous? There's some dude that's trying to get his mojo back. It's pretty dangerous. And he loves whiskey. Door. So they should do. Hey, I like those bullets, pal. Oh, bag off. There's a guy. Oh my god. Freaking invasion of stalkers. Sometimes you can clip them with some bullets. I think I needed to be further back. Any weapons left? This guy in. I actually want to get around into center there, but they've got a Fury. How far is it, Fury? Oh, come on, man. I just needed that beacon. I should have aimed a little bit more to the right side there. Here we go. This guy should try moving. Don't stand still and fire like that. There's a guy here. Where is that Fury? Hi, Rick. So many bullets, I'm even losing sound. My one bullet popped his one weapon off. I think he only has one left. I'm gonna see if I can take this guy out with my bow. Should be able to. Matchmaking doesn't seem that bad actually. I think yesterday was far worse. I'm not a fan of Hydras because it doesn't really require skill. Hydras and Spirals, I actually think they need to nerf them. Sorry, just checking my messages. How long have I been playing this game? Over 2 years. Maybe the time you play has many players at level 2, so it depends. No, I don't think it has to do with that. Because I remember last night and the day before, I was running into a lot of low-level players around this time. But also, the players that I'm running into now are more on the North American server. Yesterday was more on the Russian server, and the night before that was more Asian server. Although I'm not sure about these guys here. Who else is on my team? I don't think I've run into any of these players before. That guy just missed me. I guess he did miss me. Look at his name. I can't aim. He has to live up to his name. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you very much. The guy's name's I can't aim and he missed me. How funny is that? This spot's gonna get wasted. I'm just going to gotta get rid of the ditches anyways. Now the fun begins. Let's see what this guy's in. It's so funny to punish a Griffin. Come on, empty this out. It's like a heavy weapons guy. I see what you're in. See, you're gonna jump and then you're gonna fire your pins at me. Let's hope he doesn't know what I'm in. That way when he fires and he misses everything, I'm gonna land right next to him. Then it's gonna be Swiss cheese. He wants to do that. Or maybe he will just miss. Okay, look buddy. You want some bullets? Come here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Freaking need to empty up. It's gotta go and reload quick. Hello. Hello. I didn't even know what that guy was in. I think he was in a pattern, but there were so many bullets going at him, I didn't even know what he was in. As long as his health goes down, that's all that matters. What is that guy firing? I'll hide behind this. Oh shoot, there's a guy right here. No! Someone get him. Hopefully he has bad aim. There we go. This guy has... Oh shoot. He's got Orkans. It's always got to be that one player. I thought that guy was behind this boulder, but he was actually behind the wall. That's why I fired. I got lucky with I know, I just sitting there. I'm like, reload, come on man, reload. He's the guy that can't aim. Got 92,000. Clan's full name, Voice of Death. Guess I should get some beacons. You like that name, Blith? You know what's funny is when we started that game, the first shot that he took at me, he totally missed, and I was like I was in the open. I mean, like, how could you miss that? I'm like, then I look at his name and I'm like, oh, that explains a lot. Clan. You got a clan. Whoa, that's old school right there. EQ Aphid. I used to run that before. Uh-oh. There's a Gepard here. That means he probably has aphids. Start firing! Come on. Oh my god. This is a good spot. These guys are just walking into the meat grinder right there. I think we need to get another beacon. Oh shoot! You didn't see me. Can move around the way. At least kill this guy. Still got some pretty good damage actually on that Griffin. Luckily that Lancelot didn't see me. Messy. I just walk right through him. Ooh. Yes. Oh, I need to get to that beacon. I gotta hack this wall. 6 seconds. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Ooh. We have another guy. I wonder if I can get in this gap in time. No! Come on, come on. Oh, come on! I ran out of bullets! No! So close. Oh. Just checking my chat here quick. Run Trebs. I thought you didn't like me to run Trebs. I thought you wanted me to run Zeniths. Oh, actually, no, wait, you didn't want... I wanted to run Zeniths. I'll put that on instead of the Griff Molot, I guess. Let me just strip this one quick. I haven't ran my Fury Tridents in a while, but I don't think I'm going to run that on here. I'm going to run... I'll do the Trebs. Why are they not sending me? Probably because I don't know, they don't give them any ideas. All Knights of Camelot, that I can do. Middle fingers in it. Kinda wish I had my Molots now, because I think that's... Oh. Let me just drop in here quick, let these guys try to... Whoa, oh. I was just gonna say that guy's old school too, but I don't even know what the heck that is. I thought he was running Iku with 3 Pinatas. Something tells me this is going to be a bad game. Oh! Ouch! Yeah, that was a bad... That guy obviously didn't make it to the side. Oh, that was... I'm so gonna get wrecked by those aphids. That guy's lining me up. I'm gonna stay near this guy. Move on my way. Oh, I can hit him. Oh, I hit him. Did he freeze up? Hug the wall, hug the wall. I'm gonna get taken out, but I don't really want to stay in this body either. Okay, I could have sworn I hit him. Is that my damage that just registered now, or was that from someone else? Uh-oh. Things are about to get serious now, guys. This guy's gonna jump at me. Oh, content. Die! Just that moment alone was worth it. Die! Yes. What the heck happened to the rest of my team? Did we make out? Five beacons, I know, but like, what the heck happened to my team? I think that kind of explains it. I think these guys were getting killed off easy, so they decided to leave. Did I get... someone's asking me... I don't know. I kind of missed that one comment, something about spirals or something. What was it? So what weapons do we have here? I gotta strip some weapons off these bots here because I need them for that all Knights robots lineup. And where is this one? I wish we could group our robots and kind of name it in a group, and then we just select the group and it loads them up. Have like preset groups. That would be a lot easier. Yeah. New spiral weapons, that is only, I believe, tomorrow. So Richard's asking, what do you need to do in order to join a clan? Different clans have different requirements. My advice is, if you are a solo player, is to, I think, stay solo, and when you do see a clan, try to prove that you are worth playing for their clan. Help them get beacons, help support them, and if you are lucky enough, then maybe they will send you an invite. Some clans do that, so they take note of what's going on. I think that might be one of the best ways. The other thing you could do is go to the forums. I do have a link in, I think I have a link in the description right now, but you could try that too. I don't even know what that guy is in. Oh. Back up, back up, back up! It's gonna kill me with Orkans, man! Dude! Dang it. They just brought out another Fury. I see on the right side there. Wait a minute, we've only got 4 players. Wait, we've got 5. I think I'm gonna try see if I can get rid of some of my Lancelots. I'm gonna get hit by those tridents there. See if I can move a little bit to the left side. Fucking pins. Oh, I can still hit him with some rockets. Oh. Let's bring this one in. We're actually doing pretty decent. We need to hold this. keep my distance here. So Lancelot coming to the right side of me. Shoot. Huh. It's 3 versus 6 right now. I should have actually saved my I should have saved my Lancelot for my last bot, because these guys are going to be in our spawn soon. Oh, I try to. This guy right here. Couldn't survive that. I think I did a pretty good job with the Garrett. I almost managed to actually take this Fury out. Have I used the Butch with all Zeniths yet? On the test server I have. But I didn't really feature it in my one video because I figured more players would more likely use like Trident, Zeus, Thunders, Trebs. Yeah, Pixonic is, for those of you that are kind of wondering about all the matchmaking and stuff, it's only temporary. Like what you see now is only temporary. I actually had someone from Vox was asking me about matchmaking, and he said that it's today the matchmaking actually seems a lot better than yesterday, quite considerably. So I would imagine that as time kind of goes on, we will start to see it get better and better. I think they're going through all the data and stats and stuff. Hi Chris. Zeniths are actually not that bad. The thing is, you have to land your shots on... You have to land your shots on your opponent, and it can be a little bit difficult, especially if they're in a fast-moving bot. But it can actually do quite a bit of damage if you have it maxed out. Thing is, your opponent has to stay... They have to stay still. Either that, or you have to lead them so that they walk into your Zeniths. But it can be pretty deadly, and you have to know how to use it. And you also have to know when to ditch that bot too. And a lot of players will just sit in it until the very end, which is not the way you should be playing it. Speed buff to the Natashas. And also, yeah, didn't they change the the reload time of the Zeniths. I think it's like, what was it, 22 seconds? I don't know what you guys have on Android. iOS hasn't even got their update yet. But on the test server, let me just check. On the test server, they have reload time decreased from 30 seconds to 22. Yeah, my Zeniths are still 30 seconds. Because we haven't received our update yet. No, I don't believe that's on the test server. I believe that's on Android already after the update. Do you guys still want me to run the Knights robots? Because I see some are asking for Carnage. Nashorn. Yeah, I saw that too. I don't understand like why they would change the name. They've had it for like ever. Amar, yes, I'm aware of that Android has received their update. Okay, some are asking for the Carnage. Well, what am I going to switch out here? Let me just take this out. My overall lineup is actually a lot weaker when I start doing all these things. Let me just strip some weapons off my bots. I don't like keeping my weapons on because when I do need them and I'm doing a live stream, then I have to go through and I have to strip all the weapons off. I don't know if I have enough or I have another Thunder, because I know I was messing around with Thunders the other day. Oh look, another one. Yeah, I've got to strip this one, otherwise I won't have enough Thunders. Got to strip this. It would actually be nice if they had a button where you can strip all your bots in your hangar. It doesn't matter if you have them active or not. I'll have to go through. There we go. I don't have any range. I'm gonna be in trouble. I should have maybe switched out that Lancelot. I should have switched out for Griffin, I think. Oh, maybe not. This might be an interesting game. Because it could be pretty effective on here. This might be an interesting one. Although they got already plasma on the other side, so that's already bad news for me. They'll go right through my shield. Damn, why is there always a Fury Trib there? Gonna take off my health. I'm just gonna sit here. This might be a long wait, guys. Just saying. This guy's gonna get antsy. He's gonna make a move because he's gonna get antsy. He wants to do some damage. So he's just gonna go back and forth, and then he's gonna decide to attack. Just watch. Let's see how long I can sit here. Eventually he's gonna move, because I know it's gonna happen. He's actually moving away now. He's not sure now, he's coming back. He's not sure. He's gonna move across to the center or that area. He wants nothing to do with this because he knows what's up. See, look, he's still waiting. He's deciding. He's turning around. He's like, it's like, what is this guy doing? Nope, nope. He's moving back. He's moving. It's funny because we've got I can't actually attack on the side here because they have someone there. So wait a minute, we've only got 4 players on our team. How the heck did that happen? I know I was on the side there, but has this guy even like... These guys have a lot of Oh, better him than me. We've only got... Oh wait, we've got 5. Have to be extra careful because they got a treb back there, and it's harder with all the Lancelots too. This is going to be a problem. This guy's he's in a Fury Trident too. That's a lot of Furies. I think the other team's a bit... They're going to be in trouble, because if they're all in Furies, they can't get beacons with Furies. Come on, load up quick. There we go. We've got 4 versus their 6, but technically we are winning. Move out the way, dude. Dude, move out the way, please. I don't know what this guy is in. Come on, we gotta win this. This is 3 versus 6. We just need to hold a beacon here. There's a guy behind me. I'm just trying to hold this for as long as possible. Wow. I didn't know there was a guy right in our spawn area. They're waiting. I think if we had another guy, we might have been able to win. I should have actually checked. We almost beat them, and we were a player pretty much down. Yeah, these guys almost lost. They're lucky. Maybe I should have saved my Carnage for the last one, because then I would have been able to kill that death button Griffin, but I didn't even know they had one there. That is weird that my notification was in Arabic. Is there a way that I can actually change that on here? Let me just check. Well, I only have one maxed out Cossack, so I can't really do that. This is going to be a tough one because the Carnage Thunder is actually really bad on this map, especially if the other team has trebs, and they do, because I can see something glowing back there. Let's get it. I clipped the... This is so gonna hit. It's so gonna hit. That guy is lining me up there. So I gotta wait until he fires to give me a chance to actually get into center. Otherwise I'm gonna get... Uh-oh. Oh! What the heck is those aphids? It's this guy back here. Come on team, get into center, man. They can't get up their ramp. Damn it! Gonna freaking take out your whole team. I got caught on that damn ramp. So wait a minute. We've got only 5 players. Oh, didn't we just have 5 players the last game? Whoa! I don't even know what the hell hit him there. I think I got some pretty good damage with that those 2 Carnage. Although they still got a Fury Trident back there. It's gonna be a bit of a problem. And they still got the guy with Trebs. I don't even know how I survived my second Carnage. Yep. Oh, this is a Fury. He got pretty brave. I knew the other guy was in a Fury, but I think he wasted that one unless he has more that we don't know about. Some players run multiple Furies. Oh, this guy's all smoking up. This guy's gonna be firing aphid soon. Come on guys, get into that center. Probably gonna get taken out now. Alright, we got... That should run the ball down. And they got 3 players. Well, we were 1 player down, but on the other hand, I don't even know what's going on here. These guys don't have... You know what? This guy has 5 slots, but the reason why he didn't do so well is because his builds are really bad. Let's see what his buddy's running. Yeah, he's got pretty strong lineup. So maybe he got kicked? That guy's got Hydras on his Gareth. Do I think the game has improved since I started playing? Quite a bit actually. Matchmaking, I know a lot of you guys complain about matchmaking, but it used to be worse, I would say, when I first started playing. Because I would drop, they didn't have the player replacement system, so you know, like if some players leave within, I think, the first 30 seconds, then it fills up with other players that might be waiting. We didn't even have that. So if, say, half my team decided to drop because they didn't want to play the map or whatever, I would be stuck with the other 3, and it would be 3 versus 6. So I know matchmaking has definitely improved. We didn't have that many weapons. We only actually had 2 maps. Yeah, we only had 2 maps. We had Springfield and we had Winter Map, or Yamantau, which is the one I just played. So we had more. We have more maps now. We obviously have more weapons and more robots. Bye, Richard. No, but I did hear about it. Is it Woboy, whatever? But I don't entirely agree with. Like, I know tridents they can be problematic, but there are other ways. There are counters to it. The thing is, this all boils down to experience too. And I mean, it's just a general statement, but the way that this game works is there's a counter to everything. There's a counter to a Fury Trident, and there's the same way as there's a counter to a Fury Treb. No build is the be-all, end-all of builds. Some were saying before that the Lancelot was overpowered and whoever had the most Lancelots would win. But do you see that in the game right now? No, right? Because people have adapted. It's all about adapting to what's happening in the game. So when you see a lot of Fury Tridents, it's because players are adapting to the fact that there's a lot of shielded bots. There's a lot of Lancelots, Rhinos, Galahads, right? So when it comes to counters, you really do have to know, you have to know, it just comes with experience, really. Like, I'm sure, like, if you run into, say, a lot of, I hate to be, like, stereotypical here, but if you run into a lot of, like, the Russian players, they have a lot of RDB Griffins. They have no problem taking down Lancelots, Rhinos, Galahads, because the way that they play those bots is amazing. Like, you know, their aim is dead on, they work well in teams, and they know how to play it. And these guys could take down Furies. I don't care if you got like Fury Tridents, they will find a way to take you down, and they know how to do that. They use cover, they sneak up on you, you know, they'll have one guy distract you or whatever, and then they'll nail you with two and your Fury's out. Dylan, this is not the test server, it's a live server. Yeah, I mean, look at how many games I played. Did you see me run a Fury Trident, right? The last one where we ended up winning, I did not have a Fury Trident. In fact, I don't even think I ran a Fury Trident tonight at all. I mean, sure I get hit by sometimes teams that have full-on Fury Tridents, but my team, more often than not, there's going to be a guy that has Trebs or whatever. I mean, that's just how the game works. Like, you're gonna lose some, it's just part of it. I guess I will play, how long have I been streaming for? I think I might do one more game, and then what I will do is I will do one game, and then I'll do a Q&A, because I do need rest for tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of live streaming tomorrow. There's going to be the test server. So, yeah. Lancelot or Fury? I think I'd go Fury first. Only because of what kind of like potential in terms of diversity it could do to your hangar. Doesn't mean it turns you into a camper or anything. It's just more about capabilities, because you could have like you could have a Lancelot, but there are different ways that you could use it. I mean, you could not necessarily use a Lancelot, but there are different ways that you could brawl with, whether it be Griffins, Rhinos. What is your question, Josh? Oh yeah, just remembered I was upgrading some Columbus there. Rhinos are kind of dead. Yeah, everyone said Rhinos were king, and if you have a lot of rhinos, you would dominate, but look at where they are now. I am in Clan Vox, but if you are not on iOS, you'll never meet me, because like if you're on Android, you'll never meet me, because iOS and Android are on different servers. Well, they did say they wanted to see an RDB, so I'm like, okay, well, I'll put that in. I don't even know if I have another Magnum, do I? There we go. Okay, so if we get a good game, it'll be my last game. Then I'll do a Q&A. When did I start playing this? October, November 2014, so quite a while back. My Blith. Tea party. Did I not get the memo on Carnage or something? Damn. Rhino. Gareth Stalker? What is that guy in? Another Stalker. Let's see if I can get a better view. And that is a Stalker? I think they have a Gareth or something there. It's a lot of fast moving bots. If I hit them with pins, it'll do a lot of damage, but the chances of me missing is also pretty high. Yep, that just happened. There's a guy on the left side of me. This guy keeps moving back and forth, it's making me harder to That should help you. You're welcome. This guy's gonna get a lot of pins. It's good, that guy's gonna be getting their beacon there. A couple guys. I'm just taking a look to see what's going on at our end of the map there. Uh-oh! This guy's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a very big problem. I've got to make sure I buy some time here. Oh! At least I took him out. I need help, guys. Come on, someone with pins, anything. Yes. Hope that guy, yeah, good. He's gonna get that beacon. Move out the way, dude. Gotta be careful of this Chubbs because there we go, all that splash. Ouch. Gonna wait until all my pins load up here before I give that guy all the pins. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I think I might have even hit the guy next to him too. Ooh. I just lost my sound for a second there. Look at all the dead bots at center. It's all their attempts. Not sure how I did with my RDB Griffin. I noticed like my aim's really off, but it's because it sticks. That's kind of decent, I guess. Well, that's the RDB Griffin, guys, for whoever wanted to see it. Okay, so I think we're going to be Star Gaming. Yes, I can see you in chat. curving is more sensitive. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really comment too much on the aphids because it hasn't yet changed on iOS. But my feeling is that they're probably not going to nerf it as bad as you guys think they are. I don't know if you guys remember when I put out that one video where our clan ran all aphids and everyone, there was actually quite a bit of negative feedback on that, which is crazy because 2 to 3 weeks after that, after I released that video, I believe that was when Pixonic actually buffed aphids. So it goes to show you that even without that buff, it was deadly. It's just that players didn't use him. They didn't want to use him because I guess all the stalkers and all that kind of stuff that was out on the battlefield, they felt that it wasn't that effective, which it really isn't if you're encountering a lot of fast bots, because they just avoid it. Someone, additional buff to be worth. Daniel, I can't really comment too much on the Rogatka either. iOS doesn't have the latest update yet. I think we only get ours next week. So I think I'd have to run it first to see how it compares. But yeah, I'd have to agree that I think one thing they should have done was maybe to lower the cooldown time, but they didn't do that, so I don't know. Fujin or Rhino? I would get the Rhino first before the Fujin. Especially if you have 4 hangar slots or less. But just keep in mind that the Griffin is actually stronger than all the workshop robots at this point. Which does more damage? Sorry. So Leo's asking which does more damage, Trident Fury or RDB Griffin? The Fury Trident will do more damage. It also has more range. So Tridents reload every 10 seconds, and the RDB Griffin, you have different reload times. I think it's 12 seconds and 18. But in the initial attack, the RDB Griffin does about the same amount of damage. Pretty close anyways. Is a Trident on the Carnage good? It's decent, but I think the Griffin with Columbus and CRV pins is better because of that jump. I mean, you saw in the last game that I was in, you can really utilize that jump on maps with a lot of cover. You can just hide, and then you know, if someone's out there, you just jump and fire and nail them. I mean, that's like, if you're fully maxed, I think it's around 60,000 damage or so. I mean, that it will hurt. Put it that way, it will hurt. And if you hit like a light robot, like a stalker or something, they will be crippled. Death Button Griffin and Plasma Rhino or up? No, I would keep it the way that you have there. I would actually do, this is just personal preference, but I would do Death Button Griffin and Plasma Griffin, not the Plasma Rhino. Trident Carnage can be used for countering Fury Trident. Ethan, you're actually correct, but more so if you have 2 Carnage Tridents. So if you find that there's another Carnage Trident on your team, maybe try to pair up with them and take out Furies that way, because definitely very effective, because you could use each other's shield, and then that's 4 Tridents on the Furies, so you could take them out. And as for the Carnage Zeus, Xavier's asking about it. The Carnage Zeus is actually a very good counter to the Fury Trident as well. I just know that from experience, running the Fury Trident, I've been taken out by a lot of Carnage Zeus. So it's a really good counter to it. But you've got to keep in mind though, if you run a Carnage Zeus and there's a lot of Rhinos, Lancelots, and Galahads, you're gonna have a hard time because they all have shields, and you have to break their shields in order to do damage to them. So that's something you must keep in mind with the Zeus. That's why I don't typically run the Zeus anymore. Bye, Eric. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, there's a lot of counters to Fury Trident. I mean, there's an RDB Griffin is one, Griff Molot is another one, or any kind of Molot build really, because Molots have a range of 800 meters. What else is hate to say this, but Fury Zenith is a counter to it. Spirals, Hydra is a counter to it. RDB Griffins I mentioned. Carnage Zeus is another one. Carnage Trident, if you can get some pretty good shots off, is a counter to it. There's a lot of counters to it. Trebs, yeah, if you got Trebs, KW, or if you're running a Fury, then Fury Trebs, KWKs, Kang Days. It can be Rex. If you're on a map like say Dead City Power Plant Shenzhen, you can hide behind a building and nail that Fury when they aren't looking. It's all about like how you play your tactics. I've had my Fury Trident taken out multiple times on Shenzhen by RDB Griffins. I think even on open maps though, on open maps, if you had say 2 RDB Griffins working together, they could easily take out a Fury Trident. If they're not careful, they will be taken out. Because the Griffin can really use its jump. You can get within like cover, get within that 500 meter range, fire at the Fury, or when you see them firing their tridents, jump and fire and hit them. Yeah, just jump away, jump behind cover, that kind of tactic. Can dominate. I know you guys are thinking like you can dominate. It really depends on what you're running. I've been in games where I ran a Fury Zenith on Shenzhen and I was taking out the other team's Fury Tridents. And I was hiding behind cover and they were getting hit by Zeniths and I was taking them out one by one. So it really depends what you're running. I would actually give the edge to an RDB Griffin on Shenzhen, I think. If you play it well, I would actually give the edge to it. Because you can jump like behind those buildings and fire. If the Fury Trident's not careful, they'll get taken out. On smaller maps, I would say the RDB Griffin has a little bit of an advantage. Which is the best long-range weapon? That's a tough one. I mean, KWK is really good. If you're facing a lot of Carnage, then you probably want Trebs. But the thing is with Trebs, and even like KWKs and Kang Days, just running 1 isn't good. Running 2 isn't that great. I mean, it doesn't really do that much damage. You really have to run 3, and the only thing that can run 3 is a Fury, so I wouldn't even go that route unless you had a Fury. When did you get the new Griffin skins? I was getting some footage of something, and I didn't want like the bare Griffin skin, so I kind of bought I bought a couple. I think I was at 17 or 18,000 gold at that point, and then I dropped a couple thousand. Nashorn, yeah, KWK is now Nashorn. I have no idea why they changed it. That weapon was KWK for the past like 3 years or whatever it is. Hydra can be good if you know how to use it. The problem with a lot of players when they use Hydra is they don't know when to ditch their bot. They will sit in it and they will fire spirals, Hydras, and they might do a lot of damage, but they're not really helping their team because, you know, their team's getting slaughtered, and at some point you will need to get beacons if you want to win. I got drunk and bought a bunch of skins. That is Togi's style. Where Togi got drunk and then he woke up and he's like, wait, how did I get the Stalker skin? Why are they going to add in Heavy Spiral Thunders? I don't think they're actually going to add it in. It's more just to test out It's more just to test out those weapons. I think if there's interest in it, then they will think about developing it further. Hey Stu. Actually, now that Stu is here, how many of you guys watch his videos? Because he's going to be doing a live stream tomorrow. I'm not sure what time it is. I think it's like 5 PM Eastern Standard Time. I don't know, Stu will have to correct me. Looks like a lot of you guys do. That's good. Yeah, drop by his channel. He has some really good content. And I think tomorrow he said he was going to be live streaming, doing like a Q&A thing for his 3000. I'm not sure when that live stream is going to be. Maybe you can post it in the chat, Stu. Yeah, make sure to drop by his channel for that live stream. Hopefully tomorrow when I'm live streaming, I'll remember. I'll remember and I'll remind you guys. 4:30 EST. Okay, so it has a 4:30 EST, which is straight after the Twitch live stream that I'll be doing on War Robots, their channel. So I'm gonna see if I can try to remember that. Yeah, congrats Stu on the 3K. Although you're probably close to like what, 4K now? I said you would hit those numbers really quickly. Before you know, it's gonna be 5K. See, that's why when I do my like when I do my event things, I kind of space it out quite a bit, because by the time I do whatever it is and I celebrate like, I don't know, 10,000, before I know it, I'm gonna be at like 20. So I kind of like double up. 4:30 EST. And Joe1 did his first, or they did their first live stream on Mob Crush. That's pretty cool. Hi Clasher. 2,500 special. Yeah, that's what I said. You're gonna go like 2,500, 5,000. Then the next one you should do like 10,000, because it's gonna hit so quick. It'll be in the blink of an eye. You just like blink. Like, wait a minute, didn't I just have like 5,000? What am I doing at 10,000? Could I have planned something else? No. Thoughts on the New Year's event? Are you referring to the Christmas event? Do you like pizza? Yes, I love pizza, and now I'm hungry. Thanks for everyone asks about pizza. If there's a pizza company that's like watching this live stream right now, I'd like sponsorship deal or something. Pizza for a year. What am I gonna do when I hit 100k? Well, I don't even know. How many subs do I have now? I think my next one's 50k. Damn it, the chat is scrolling so damn fast. Oh, the Lunar event? What do I think about it? Well, I can't really comment too much on that right now because I need to kind of see how that works. But it sounds like it works similar to the Christmas event and the Halloween. They're probably going to make the experience a little bit better with that. I have no idea what they have in store with that. And about the robots and all that other kind of stuff too. I think I'm gonna have to buy a dock or something because I don't have any of the new robots, and I kind of want to feature it on my channel. Maybe if Pixonic would give me some robots, it might help. Just saying. Why are we getting chest events every month now? I don't think we're gonna get it every month. I think it's gonna be every kind of like special event, like it's gonna be Chinese or whatever, the Lunar New Year. And then after that, it will probably be like Easter. Pizza. You know what's funny? Everyone's like, pizza at Stu's house. So like, he puts in his address in the chat. Like an hour later, there's like 500 people lined up outside his house waiting for pizza. You watch Pixonic? What are you talking about? Leo, will I ever do a giveaway? At some point, there will be a giveaway. I think I'll probably do another one at like 50k. I have to start planning for that. I think they're probably watching my live stream now. I'm like, better give this guy some robots, otherwise he's not going to shut up. Yeah, there's probably going to be some sort of giveaway. I actually wanted to design some t-shirts too. I should probably get down to that because it's going to take a while for me to get that approved and everything. I don't know, what do you guys think of like t-shirts branded with my logo and stuff? I wouldn't actually mind doing like an illustration of like Lancelot or something. Although I think I will have to get Pixonic's permission for that. The backdoor address. There's gonna be like some local pizza joint near Stu's place. They're like open up the door and there's like 500 people waiting. It's like, Stu sent me here. You owe me a pizza. They're like, who the heck is Stu? A for Amar. Cooking channel, what? At some point I probably will do a face cam thing, but I'm not ready for that right now. I have other problems with my live streaming that I don't want to deal with. Would I prefer Orkan or Aphid? I would get the Orkan first. I'd actually get 2 Orkans before buying Aphids. And I prefer... Star Potatoes asking, would you prefer Griffin over Rhino? And the answer is yes. Nice try, well boy. Hi Natasha. That's good. The Food Network. Okay guys, I think I am going to be ending the live stream now. If you are new to my YouTube channel and my live streaming, I hope you enjoyed tonight's live stream or morning or wherever you are located in the world. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe. And I also have links in the description, I believe, of my social media, so Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, as well as my Twitch channel, which I sometimes live stream on there. I also have a link to another page there with gaming equipment and software. So quite often you guys ask me, you know, what equipment do you use, what do you use to record with, all that kind of stuff. I have a link in the description for that. Would you guys actually want me to up or at least publish this video so that it goes onto my YouTube channel so that you can watch it later? If you do, put something in chat just so that I can see. And tomorrow as well as Sunday, I will be live streaming the test server as well. So there's going to be quite a bit of live streaming this weekend. Okay, so I'll try to remember to put that up, and I'll do the whole timestamps and everything. Okay, guys. Until tomorrow, I guess I will catch you guys later. Cheers, guys.